but I was trying to be on time. Um, I guess I'll just start talking until whatever, but I'll say that I got no response from Rush Toys after my last live stream. No one said anything. I didn't get any emails. I didn't IGs. I didn't get any FBs. And I certainly didn't get any STDs, baby. But I didn't get any the first two. So I'm assuming that he's going to continue to hide, and that's pretty expected. When I did this thing, I didn't expect him to respond. Like, I wanted him to, and I would have loved him to, and I especially would have loved if he got on with me on live and we could have a discussion. However, like I said before in the last, you know, tuck your head in the turtle shell, tuck your quote unquote nuts, if you have them, into the turtle shell and just, hide. And that seems to be the strategy. So I'll get off of that, but I want to show you some of my recent pickups. Okay. And I want to show you that, like, I gave this guy crap. Okay, and I unboxed it on Waddy's channel. By the way, Waddy's channel, like and subscribe. Go over there, check out all his live streams. But I did unbox it on Waddy's channel, and here it is. Now, for you not familiar in the figure family or the figure world, this is the Hustle Man, aka Mitch from Hustle Toys Grappler Gimmicks. And for what it is, and I'll show you the back, it's going to be backwards. I mean, looks just like the dude. My only complaint, like I said, and I'll just recap it real quick so I'm not going over things, is if you see, and it looks all good, but it's pretty loosey-goosey as you see it falls out. So it's not like in there. It's like hanging there. And I guess a bit like, hold up. If you keep it like maybe this and then he's talking or whatever, sure. I got it because it was $29.99. The dude has put out a lot of figures. I gave him crap in the beginning, so I wanted to prove that when I change my mind, I don't try to BS. So once I changed my mind, I said I'm going to get the figure. So here it is. So that's from Hustle Toys. The figure is pretty good. The microphone, not fitting in the hand. So that sucks. I mean, how can I lie about that? So otherwise, it's great. There's a lot of weird things. We got to take the microphone because it's just going to fall out. But there's a lot of weird things where the Hustle, the grapplers and gimmicks, they're sick figures, but then you get the accessories and they fall off. And it's like, because they're so good. Like, the figures are so damn good. But then it's like, oh, why can't the hat fit on? Or why can't the microphone fit in his hand? Or why can't this? So, I don't know. Again, I'm not a figure creator. I don't got a figure company. So I don't know where you got to make the cuts and everything. So for all I know, that's what he's got to do. However, as a customer, as a consumer, it sucks. There's no denying that. I mean, it definitely blows. So this figure's awesome. Microphone fitting in his hand, not awesome. This looks just like that dude. I mean, like, if you watch his IGs, that face scan is perfect. It looks just like him, man. I mean, like, so he did a job. And not to be over explaining, but again, the microphone, it did it for me. Let me see if I had any comments here. Hi. Hey, Nathan Gamer, what's up? PS5, Fortnite, Waterman, what up, man? Asher Lion, what is this stream? And let me see the next one. Dummed, or DUMD. I assume he meant dumb, but Bill. So it's DUMD, dumb. Stream. Well, Ash, you're lying. You're pretty dumb for not knowing how to spell dumb. Next up. You play with toys at 45. Actually, I'm 44. And yes. Next question. Jesse. Hi. Hi, Jesse. How you doing? I see you, baby. Okay. Captain Whitebeard. Yeah, but I'm sure in a few moons it will be. Good luck with your YouTube career. Thanks. Appreciate it. Roxanne K45. Hi in 3 waves. Hello, Roxanne. And Jesse, you play Fortnite? Hi, sir. Good morning, Jennifer. Jesse, I don't. I know people that do, though, to be honest. So that's my answer for that. Nothing personal. It's just maybe I'm just so tied up with all these retro figures that like I can't even get inside the collecting of anything. Said hi to Jennifer. Jumpy, you look like Andrew WK. Not going to lie. Actually, out of the comments I've heard, that's not the worst one. So, thank you. Harry Maldonado. Hi, Jesse. Do you play Fortnite and can you play Fortnite? I'm sorry, I don't and I don't. Like I said, I know some people that do, but however, that person isn't me. Maybe I'm one dimensional, but I just collect these retros like Brother Love and just other stuff and everything. So it's just like I collect figures, retro figures specifically. So I'm very one dimensional. No offense, you look amazing. I don't know where the offense is, but thank you. There's no offense there. Thanks, bro, or whatever you are. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Don't worry. I'm not afraid to accept a compliment, baby. So, hey, no offense, I look great. I'll take it. Or, excuse me, no offense, you look amazing. I'll take it. Thank you very much, Jumpy. I appreciate you. You tell the truth. Can you show me some stuff? Of course. I got a few new ones in. This is from KWK. I showed it before, but this is a Berserker release, and there's actually like 3 variants to it, and it's really sick. Let me shine it. You see, they got the sword. The helmet is movable. Now this is the brown, like the Hasbro was with the brown felt. But obviously, this is going to stick on them. Now, there's 2 other variants, the navy blue and the light blue. And they all look great. Like, I can't enough about KWK. I know they're not exactly Hasbro. Maybe they're in a league of their own. But not, like, above anyone. But they make a great product. I mean, this Berserker is effing awesome. I mean, there's no denying that. Like, and a lot of the stuff they've been coming up with is great. You know what I mean? Like, it might be even a little more, like, detailed than a Hasbro. And I'm not going all the way. Zombie does the, the mega detail or whatever. But maybe somewhere in between a Zombie and, say, a Hastel. Alright. Let me see there. Okay, no offense. Can you show me some stuff? No problem. Hey, Jumpy, I appreciate that, man. Or, I appreciate that. Can I buy a coffee for $2? I don't know. Does like Mickey D's got a deal on there or no? You could fool me. Like, if I have coffee, I make it cheaply, like a cheap bum, and just make it at home pretty much. So unless I got like a Dunkin' Donuts gift card, I might sing for a coffee. But like, yeah, I don't know. Under $2, yeah, that's a chore. You need like a coupon or something. Why do you think my favorite? What do you think my favorite animal is? And your name's Jumpy, so, like, is it too simple to say kangaroo? Although I have bunnies, and they're pretty jumpy, too. Um, I guess the first animal I thought of actually was kangaroo, even though I own some, with my girlfriend, own some bunnies. But, yeah, the first thing I thought of was kangaroo. Maybe I'm wrong. That'd be awesome if you had a kangaroo, actually. I would want to see pictures of that, and that's awesome. I mean, can I buy that off for $1? Can you show us around your house? Appreciate the interest, but I'm gonna have to say no on that right now. We've been doing a little let me just say remodeling around the house for a while, and just not now. But if there's ever a time, I will. Like, unfortunately, like I've seen like my buddy Waddy on Waddy's channel, he's a collection, and I've seen some like Fig Heel and whatever that have like incredible collections where you want to walk through their house. Me, me, it's just retros and Hasbro's like strung about. Like, I'm not gonna lie, they call me Bum Shadows for a reason. So like, there's some stuff strung around. Nothing being not completely taken care of, but also in the same respect, not put on the shelves or put in a fancy. And also, that would be my excuse. Would be I have a fig fed, bum rolling fig fed. If you want to check it out, I'll be doing more of that soon. But yeah, so I usually need them to like record a scene or whatever. Just felt like setting them up in any order would be detrimental to me, because then I'd have to be grabbing them out and like, oh, I need this dude for a scene, or I need this certain outfit for a scene, or whatever. So honestly, I'm in buckets. And I know a lot of figure companies aren't going to want to hear that, but hey, I do what I do with the figures. You do what you do, and everyone's cool. As long as everyone's happy, I don't care. I do what I do, you do what you do, yada yada, high fives and kisses on the cheek all around. Oh, wow, okay. Hacksaw Jim Duggan. I guess. I think my hair is a lot too dark. And like, but okay. No, I mean, I love Hacksaw, so I'm not going to take that as an insult. Oh, it's a Velociraptor. Hell yeah, dude. Jurassic Park all day. Hey, nothing wrong with that, bro. Uncle Elmer. All right, now I'll draw the line. I could take Hacksaw Jim Duggan, but Uncle Elmer, dude, I'm not bald. What are you talking about? And if anything, I'm underweight as opposed to overweight. So like, I gotta call that one out as BS. I mean, that's just reaching. Shout me out. I sub you. All right. Damn, I wish I could get a better pronunciation person, because I don't want to mess this up, but I feel like I'm going to. Aridi, if you actually show me how to say your last name, I will definitely show you out. I know maybe I'm even wrong with the first name. I feel bad because like my pronunciation should be better. But if I could do it, be Aridi. I feel bad. I don't even want to tell his name. I don't want to mispronounce it. But it's with I'll just spell it. It's with Kabouraoua. And people that are better at pronouncing things than me, which I'm sure is most of you, if you could let me know, I'll say it. See channel said hi. Thank you. I got you. I got up. Go by. All right. Matt Walsh. Are you a supervillain? Yeah, I guess in a way. I mean, in my personal life, as I explained to my girlfriend earlier, it's pretty much like you love me or you hate me. So I'm sure if you're on that hate me side, then yeah, I mean, I look villainous as F. But I mean, like, I think it's 50-50 to be fair. And that's not just me trying to help myself. I did say 50-50. I didn't say 60-40 or whatever. I think it's like split in half. People either like don't like me whatsoever or they like me a lot. So I'm good with that because I feel like it weeds out people and saves me some time. Black beard. Yes, it is, baby. Thank you. And as old as I am, I appreciate that because, like, maybe I shouldn't have a black beard, but so thank you for noticing that. Oh, Jumpy, you can say whatever you want. Don't retract your messages. Um, okay. Doctor Who, What, Where said hi. Hello, doctor. I hope your medical day has gone well. Jumpy, what's your favorite movie? Um, you know what? It may be a little obscure and it's from a million years ago, but it's called Falling Down. And it stars Michael Douglas. And he kind of where he's stuck in traffic and he just kind of tweaks out. He's had a divorce with his wife and he's trying to see his kid. And it's more or less like his mission trying to see his kid while everybody's telling him he's crazy and everything. Maybe it hits a little home. But yeah, the movie's called Falling Down. Michael Douglas, check it out. Robert Duvall's in it too. He plays a cop. It's a great movie. Like it's from effing like early 90s. I want to say like 92. So I'm definitely like showing my age right there. Why you hide your eye? Well, it's not really hiding it. It's more just I'm legitimately blind in this eye. And I mean, I could show it. And I'm not going to say it isn't a little weird. It's smaller than this eye, I'll say that much. There is an eyeball in there, but it's very shrunken. And it's not like anything like that. I just thought, honestly, like, maybe as, like, superficial as it is, I thought the eye patch would be cool. And it gives me an excuse because I'm literally blind in my right eye. So I'm like, if there's anyone that's going to wear an eye patch, you know, like, let it be me. You know, because it's legit. It's not me like BSing or trying to cover like a fully healthy eye. It's like, this eye sucks. So why not put like, you know, and I know I get a lot of the pirates and all that crap or whatever, but I just sift through that and you can say what you want. I don't really care. But I appreciate the question and that's why. But that's a legit question. I'm not like harping on your question. I get it. Kevin Smith is having a rough day. Kevin Smith. Okay. He shoots optic blasts. That would be cool if I could, but unfortunately I can't. I like you, but you would make a cool supervillain. The gloves, the patch. Alright, Matt. Yeah, you. Alright. I'm turning my opinion after those first couple comments. Thank you. I appreciate it. Like, I maybe like a lot of you, I grew up. Well, I'm hoping it was like wrestling, like heroes and villains, but like I also grew up with a lot of like He-Man, Skeletor, you know, like He-Man and Ninja Turtles and Shredder later on. So to be, and even one of my best buddies, well, I'll shout him out right now, Chris Dreyer. I don't know if you're out there, has said that I look like a supervillain, and he's known me for a million years. And go subscribe to Unoriginal Content. But he's also said that. So for someone that's known me like a lot of my life to say that, to not be insulting, I take it as a compliment. I don't know if he meant it like that. I'm not trying to get whatever. Like, if you meant it as an insult, you meant it as an insult, big deal. But if you meant it as a compliment, take it. I definitely take it. I got to go to sleep now. It's late. Anyway, before I go, I'm going to like and subscribe. Anyway, before I go, I'm going to like and subscribe. Okay, it wasn't as questioning as I thought. Jumpy, definitely come on by. No problem with you. I appreciate everything you said. I appreciate you checking it out and everything. And whenever, like I got a lot of different things going on. I got like 90s reviews. I got unboxings of retro figures. I got a fig fed, and I'll do these live streams every now and again and stuff. If, whatever. So there's a lot of options on this channel. And bye, Warrior. Hey, have a good night, Jumpy. All right, I appreciate you. And I want you to know you're appreciated. So come on by anytime you want. And I'm not the type, like, if someone makes a comment, I'm going to, like, not respond. So anyone that ever wants to make a video or anything I do, I'll definitely respond. And not, like, in a combative way, I just will respond. Because I just feel like, with a lot of these, like, figure companies not responding, and I'm up there, I'm not one of them, I'm not one of the top figure guys, but I'm just saying, like, as I'm trying to grow the channel, like, I'm not going to forget anybody when I say, because I'm going to speak into fruition when I make it. So it's just sort of like, I'm going to come back tomorrow, don't worry. And also, thank you. You're welcome. I appreciate you. And I haven't seen your name around, so I feel like you're a new person to this. So I appreciate it. And, like, not to be corny, but yell at your neighbor, "Bomb shadows!" Although that would be funny. You can do that if you want. But, yeah, anybody, throw my name out there, man. Like, I'm trying, like, I'm working things out. I'm trying to see what works the best. I'm trying to see what people like. I'll do, like, a lot of polls asking people, like, what they prefer, what they don't prefer, because I'm trying to build, a repertoire or a rapport with the Vigor community, or, people that just want to watch whatever. So that's more than welcome. I mean, any feedback. And you see that in past live streams, unlike certain figure companies, if you throw me criticism, I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to delete your comment unless it's totally like expletive ridden or just totally hateful. I might have to delete that one. But if you say, "Hey, Bum Shadows, you suck," I'm not going to delete that. I'm not going to. It's your opinion. Like, whatever. Okay. Like, hopefully I convince you otherwise in the future. But for now, you think I suck, so you suck. That's fine. I don't care. Cactus, guilty of being right. Maybe guilty of being wrong. I don't know. Okay. I mean, long dark hair, beard. I mean, maybe it's too easy, but, like, I don't know, man. I mean, I'll agree with some things, certain things or whatever, but Cactus Jack, I don't know about that one. I mean, it's up to you. It's in the eye of the beholder, right? Beauty. So anyway, that's what I got going on that. I'm almost at the 30-minute mark. Is there anything I want to show off to you before I get off? We're gonna do soon of this bad boy, Barry Windham, because I haven't done one Epic Toys yet, and I feel like I gotta unbox all the companies and show all the types of figures. So I figure I'll start with Big Bad Barry Windham. So if you're in that, or you want to see retro figures, or you're into unboxings, I call them bumboxings because they're everything my own. And come and check it out anytime. So as we come on here, I think I sent my message. I just kind of wanted to come on live and just say like a few things here and there. I wanted to talk to some people. I wanted to get some feedback, and I did. And that's fine. Whether I agree with it or not, I appreciate it all. Because, like, any feedback is feedback to me, and I feel I don't get enough. So if you tell me you think I suck. If you love me, tell me you love me. I mean, and all points in between. Just make it appropriate. Don't throw slurs and everything because it's not going to offend me, but it might offend somebody else looking at the comments. And if we could all be just cool about that, you know what I'm saying? That's fine. Call me whatever you want. Direct it at me, though. Don't just put a blanket statement. I can handle it. I don't want anybody being upset about anything on my channel. I'll weather the quote unquote storm because, like, I've done it all my life and bring it on, really. I mean, if you can. I mean, insulting me is pretty hard to do, but I guess I downright challenge anybody to do it. And if you can, then no, actually, you can. So that's how it goes. Bum Shadows Land. I've heard it all. I mean, you could type in your insults. I'm not like mad, and not like a lot of people did it. I'm not saying that, but I'm also saying like, if that's your stance, that's your stance. Put it out there. I mean, that's what it is. I don't know why you'd be watching my live if you think I suck, but I mean, seems like a waste of time. I ain't your mother or your father, but or your parental guardian, but yeah, it is what it is. I mean, whatever. I don't expect everybody to like me. It's kind of silly to think because as humans, we all have different preferences, different, feelings towards people, different connections, and maybe I'm not the one, and it is what it is. So if you like what I say, come on back. If you don't, then don't come back. I mean, not like, me. You're going to insult me. I don't really care. But, like, also ask yourself, if you think I'm bad, why would you keep coming back and commenting? Just saying. Actually, wow, I got some new comments. Look at me go. Yeah. Bret Hart with a lot of bum shadows. Michael Carvin. Whoa. Whoa. Out of nowhere. Comment of the night. Comment of the night. Okay. Finally, the first time someone has realized what I'm taking a parody on. The Wrestling with Bum Shadows documentary. That's where I got my name. I just added bum. Full disclosure. Where are you again? Michael Carvin. Look at the brain on you, man. I mean, like, seriously, no disparaging. The first one? Good for you. I'm new to your channel. What's your content? Okay, my content's mostly has to do with retro or Hasbro figures. I've also started some 90 reviews. Initially, I started the channel as just doing clips of Monday Nitro and Monday, and then making remixes with them with like popular, not popular songs and putting them out as shorts. I started doing that, but then I was like, I want to do something with the figures. I want to collect them and do something. I started the Bum Wrestling Fig Fed, I'd say like February 2024. Still going on to this day. I'm actually going to relaunch it really soon. So if you're interested, of course, come on by. Check it out. Okay, we got Mike Jones. And he says, beautiful trans woman. Thanks. I'm all set, though. Like, I'm straight, bro. And I'm a dude. Whatever that means to you, it means to you. But I'm all set with dating you. Thanks for the offer. Brett was Brett Fart was once recognized as a fart, not a heart. got a got a ring to it, eh? Bum and fart. We could be a team. I mean, it sort of makes sense. Um, Maybe I could spread the legs and drop the knee between the legs, and then Brett could come over and hook the sharpshooter, and that would be like our tag team move. Or the fart line where I'm holding, or actually Brett, because he's pretty strong, me, holds the guy up with his legs up above his head, and I just come down and instead of the clothesline, I hit him with my bum. And that would be a great team move. I don't get me wrong. Hey man, can you say hi to Mike Hunt? I've heard that one before, Cart man. You're starting to you're getting me good. I liked what you're saying, but you know, if you want me to say cunt, I'll just say cunt. This guy is a real pirate. Well, thank you for putting that twice, because I might have forgot after the first time. I'm not. I mean, I could just leave it at that and just end it, but no. I have a legitimate a blind eye. That's why I wear the patch. But yeah, it's also badass, so I get it. You know, people are gonna question it because, like, man, I wish I could look that cool, but they can't, and it's okay. Like, I'm not mad about it. So, oh, I see 33 minutes 10 seconds. Because you're being right. He ate his parrot. Why? Why would I do something like that? I have normal food. I have normal food. Why would I eat a parrot? What are you, sick? Nice one, brother. School jokes. I say the Montreal screw job was an all fake, all work. What do you think? You know what, actually, man, I'm sort of like I kind of think how it couldn't be a work. Like, you know what I mean? Like, would Brett really, like, honestly, like, I think we can all say in like real life, Brett would beat the crap out of Shawn Michaels. So, like, for it to be like land ahead, like, I know the sharpshooter is there, and then there was like the quote reversal, but like, I don't know. And then like Earl Hebner's on it and everything. Like, they go up and Hitman punches him. I don't know if that's part of it, but like the match, maybe I would say could easily be a work. And maybe I'm foolish, but maybe the aftermath, I don't know. Actually, I don't know. It's a tough one. Like, you hear like both sides of the story. You hear like people say it was a work, it had to be a work, and then saying, you know, it was just shoot. It had to be a shoot, or it had to just be legitimate. And I hear both sides, and you know, often like both sides are pretty like reliable to a point. So it does make you wonder. Um As far as like Vince, I guess I could see why he did it because like the whole Alundra Blaze thing with Medusa when she dumped that title in the trash. I could see how he'd be a little sensitive, of course, of that happening of the world title. Um, at the same time, I think in my heart of hearts, no pun intended, that if he went along with Brett's idea, that everything would have went fine. That makes any sense. I know there was a supposed like run in with Legion of Doom and like Bulldog and Owen and everything, but like, and as much as that would have sucked when you're watching it, like, oh, running messes it up. Maybe in the long haul, it would have been for the best. What happened to your eye? If you don't mind, what happened to your? No, I don't mind. Oh, E. Ross, what's up, brother? Um, what happened to my eye? I contracted juvenile diabetes at 5 years old. I tried to take the best control I could of it. In my 20s to early 30s to mid 30s, I didn't look after it. I would just take phantom doses of insulin. I'd eat what I want. I was a raging alcoholic. I drank all the time. I partied all the time. I did like easy things that quote unquote diabetics aren't supposed to do. And I don't endorse it because it cost me my eye and it cost me a lot of my life. And when you lose an eye, it's very eye opening, you know. So from there, it still took me a couple of years. I was still drinking heavily. But I'd say, like, what was it, 2014? So when I turned 33, I made a choice to not drink anymore because, like, in a weird way, the depressing way, it, like, wasn't doing anything, but also it was doing something like hurting people around me. And when I mean like doing anything to me, meaning like I got to a level where drunk wasn't drunk anymore, it was drink and then you pass out. So none of that quote unquote fun. So I've been about 11 years at that. Thank you, Michael. Cartman. Yes. No, hey, bro, I don't ain't got no problem with you, man. I was just giving you some shit. It's all good, brother. Thank you for stopping by. Wow, I'm already 8 minutes over what I said I was gonna do. I said I was just gonna do a half hour because I was really bored, and I was like, well, might as well do a live stream. I want to talk about some things and get a few things off my chest and just hear from the people and what they have to say, good or bad. Like I said, I expect, and why wouldn't I, the pirate comments. And I expect questions about the one eye because who wouldn't have a question about it, you know? So that's cool. So that's what it is. I just sort of wanted to hear back from people. I wanted to see, like, you know, if anybody's tuning in, anybody interested in the channel, can I talk about something with some people that maybe make them want to watch something on my channel, to be honest. I mean, like I said, I would be lying if I said I'm the most likable person in the world. Like, I can be, but I can't be. So at the same time, I get your poison. You either love me or you hate me. That's the Bum Shadows way. I'm just going to stand by that because I don't think there's any in between. Because I'm very vocal, I'm very intense. I'll say whatever I want. Like, if people question, I'll read it on, like, the stream. And I notice, you know, a lot of folks might be sensitive of that, especially figure companies. But if you want to look back, I did a nice expose collectibles. Go check out that live, and you'll hear everything I went with them. So, yeah, I don't mean to be. I'm not here playing a healer face. I'm just myself. Like, I know, like, a lot of people want to be cute and do that. Like, whatever. Like, all I'll say, I'm not a wrestler. All I'll say is, like, the honesty. You'll love me or hate me. But either way, you'll be entertained. So I'll say that much. And not a lot of people can guarantee that, but I do. So, what is this? Oh, we got more here. Yarr, arg. What do I do with a drunken sailor? What do I do with a drunken sailor? Like, for this gentleman or fortune? Ugh. Well, Pete, Petter, Vitman. Okay, Peter Vitman. I'm guessing Peter, but you missed the E. Yeah, I am not drunk. If you actually tuned in earlier, you would have heard the whole story of my drinking thing. You didn't. So, yeah, I get an eye patch on. Okay, I get it. Pirate arg, but what's this drunken sailor? Like, come on, man. Like, that's disrespectful. So you do that, be you, and go ahead. I mean, if you want to be like that, then go for it. I mean, that's your own prerogative. I mean, we all reap what we sow. So, you know. So, Petter, Vitman, not drunk, but I appreciate you, thinking so. And that looks about it. So before I get another comment and get distracted, because I'm going to, I'm gonna cut this off right now because I meant it to be a half hour, but like, I don't know. I gotta respond to these people, good or bad, because it's just fair. Even if it's bad, they took out the time to like make the comment. So I'm gonna respect it in a weird way, but I'm also gonna like say when it's stupid or dumb. I mean, what can I say? I mean, certain things make me laugh. Some of it made me laugh with some of the jokes. I mean, why don't you guys try that? I mean, but it has happened. So, so if you can make it happen where it's not like ill-intended or just to be mean, and you can make an actual joke that's funny, then I'm all for it. I'd love to laugh. And I can laugh at myself too. I have no problem with that. But when you're being stupid, or it's insinuating like homosexuality, which, you know, is not me personally, but I respect people that that's their preference. If they want to do that, that's their own decision. I don't know why you're calling me these things, but if you want to, that's fine. But those things I'm most likely not gonna respond to, because why? Why give energy to hatred? And on that note, I'm going to end now. So, this has been Bum Shadows. In other words, keep bumming.